Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. I'll tell you, everybody, Core 2019 has come out. It has been fun. I have just come from being in two pre-release events back to back. Had a lot of fun playing. First event, played a red-green deck. Came in kind of mid-pack. Wasn't too bad. But then second pre-release, played a multitude of decks. I had a black-green deck that I ended up playing to the end, but didn't turn out too well. Didn't win, won a game or two, but didn't win a single complete match, unfortunately, in that pre-release. It was rough. Had a lot of rough pulls, but I should be in bed because I am so tired from being up and doing that, but instead we are going to open up a box of Core 19. Ooh, look at this man here. Nicol Bolas being all evil. So we're going to open this up, take a look, run through the cards. I've got two boxes of Core set. I think we'll do one full box here, and then maybe the other one will split up into multiple videos like I've done before. So we got the most important part of our openings is the scissors, which we use inappropriately to unseal. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm messing up my mat. Should really have some way to secure that, but we don't. So, I've of course seen these type of openings on the internet before. What we're going to do is we're just going to pull them out. We're going to run through them, divide them out. The big things I would love to see, one, I would love to see... Why are people honking their horns outside? That's just rude. Some of us are trying to record videos. I want a bunch of horses. That, of course, is the first thing. Oh, these are all off video. That's really great, Grug. I want to see a bunch of horses is kind of the big thing because I want to put together the horse deck for standard. That's one of the things I'm looking for. Number two, just going to be interesting to see what kind of pulls we get. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and start getting these guys opened up. Take a look at what I find. We'll just go from left to right. We'll speed through the commons. And we will go ahead and we will focus on... Man, my lighting is really bad today. Oh, well, of course it's bad. We're going to focus on our uncommons and our rares. So here we go. First pack. We got a line breaker. I'm going to push these off screen, folks. Some people may not like it, but I need the real estate. I don't know if we'll be able to get through 36 packs. We may have to speed this up. So we'll bust through the commons. If you want to stop the video at any point and look at what a common is, I invite you to. A lot of them are reprints. They're not too great. But here we go. We've got our uncommons. We got a Stitcher Supplier, an Inferno Hellion, a Gargoyle Sentinel, and our rare, the first rare, the Desecrated Tomb. When one or more creatures leaves your graveyard, create a bat token. And then here's the cool thing. Again, Core 19, we've got those dual lands in the land slot. Kind of neat. And we got a dragon token. So our first set, got a rare artifact. Kind of cool. Keep going left to right here. All right, and again, commons. You want to see them? It's come on, focus camera. There we go. Gotta have one of those days. Ooh, not too bad. Invoke the Divine. Skeleton Archer there. And we should be into our uncommons. All right. Suspicious Bookcase. The Brawl Bash Ogre. Hieromancer's Cage. And our second rare. One with the Machine. Draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among artifacts you control. Run an artifact deck. Get a lot of card draw. But you don't care about the land. Oh, I'm going to try and keep this a little organized. 36 of these, folks. 36. I think it's going to be all kind of out of focus in the background because I just set my focus to a specific spot. Because I was tired of it on focusing from the cards. It made me angry. All right. So we have Fire Elemental, Line Breaker, the Frilled Sea Serpent, the Trumpet Blast, the Bristling Boar, the Bog Stomper, the Greenwood Sentinel, the Hired Blade, Strangling Spores. Totally lost. He's so lost. Look at him. So lost. Double Cast is our first rare. We got the Shield Mare. Putting that up in the horse area. That's going up in the horses. Oh yeah. A Fell Spectre. And what's our rare here? Cleansing Nova. The replacement for Fumigate. Destroy all creatures or destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Nice. Nice rare. And then a regular land and our Thopter token. What are we going to get? I'm hoping for Mythics Galore. Mythics Galore will be the dream. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to hit the focus here so it's a little bit better for y'all. Alrighty. We got a Falcon. Okay, this common spell's going to be out of control. Disperse. Infernal Scarring. Plummet. The Manolith. Take Vengeance. Ghost Form. Electrify. The Walking Corpse. The Angel of Dawn. Then we got Fiery Finish. We got another horse. Yes, we got the Surge Mare, the Blue Horse. Dreams are coming true. Skyrider Patrol, and our rare is the Dragon's Horde, an artifact that if you're playing a bunch of dragons, gives you all kinds of value. And a beast token. That's a cool beast token there. Pretty cool. All right. Man, I am so tired, but I'm glad. This is exciting getting into these packs here. Dwarven Priest, Dwindle, Elvish Rejuvenator, Child of Night, another Ghost Form, Electrify, Walking Corpse, Angel of the Dawn, the Vyashino Pyromancer, Salvager of Secrets. Into our rares, we have Blood Divination. We have the Siegebreaker Giant. We have the Poison Tip Archer for black-green. I really like this card. And our rare, the Mist Caller. All right, sacrifice Mist Caller end of turn. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Okay, cool. So more token deck shutdown, which seems to be the thing. I didn't know token decks were the big scary thing that everybody wanted to stop, like my token vampires, because, you know, not enough cards are out to stop those from being terrible right now. He said sarcastically. Alrighty. Trumpet Blast. Revitalize. The Frilled Sea Serpent again. Another Bog Stomper. I love the Bog Stomper. Plummet. Skeleton Archer. The Wall of Mist. Take Vengeance. The Root Snare. Prevent all combat damage. Also Fog. Okay. Another Electrify. We have Thud. Throw a creature at an enemy. We got to the Diamond Mare. Horses are coming. This one here, when it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever we cast a spell that color, we gain 1 life. Oh yeah, putting that in the horses. Vampire Sovereign, and a rare, we got the Gigantosaurus. 5 green mana, 10/10, giant, scary thing. I love it. You gotta love a big, dumb, giant, green dinosaur. I may have to buy some Galtas. And may have to go mono green Stompy. Who knows if the horses don't work out. But hopefully the horses work out. Because everyone loves horses. Alright, the Goblin Motivator. The Daybreak Chaplain. The Sculler of Stars. Macabre Waltz. Elvish Rejuvenator, the Fetid Creeper, Field Creeper, I'm sorry. Another giant dinosaur, the Colossal Dreadmaw. It's a reprint, but it's great. It's huge. It's dumb. Essence Scatter, Naturalize. Next up, Bone to Ash, counter target creature spell. Oh, we got another horse. Oh yeah, we got the Hate Mare. Gotta love the Hate Mare. Such a great answer to a lot of things. And one of the horses we need, the Meteor Golem. Spend 7 mana, kill something on the board. And Prodigious Growth is our rare. Ooh, we got a foil. A Greenwood Sentinel. I have no idea if that foil's worth anything at all. Submerged Boneyard for our dual land and a beast. We'll just, our 40 foils. We'll need a home. We'll put them next to the horses. We'll get rid of these lands because no one really cares about lands. We've already looked at we've looked at a lot of the art already for them. All right. Next up, we have Trumpet Blast, the Trusty Pack Beast, the Omen Speaker, the Lava Axe, Axe to the Face, Daggerback Basilisk, Infernal Scarring, Essence Scatter, Naturalize, Strangling Spores, Totally Lost, Gift of Paradise is our first rare, followed by Declare Dominance, followed by the cat freaking out. Got another Plague Mare. Oh yeah. And our other rare is the Infernal Reckoning. Exile target colorless creature, you gain life equal to its power. For a standard player like me, you don't see a lot of colorless creatures. I mean, other than artifact creatures, you're still seeing those, but you don't see the Eldrazi. In standard, I have not come up across them, so... But for Commander, very understandable. I mean, there is still a lot, like Bomat Courier. Get rid of it. I mean, useful for that, I would guess. When you think about the other cards, though, like your Gearhulks and everything else, those all have a color to them. They're not just colorless. Next up, we have Catalyst Elemental. Weird. Red Ramp. A red ramp card. I mean, weird, but good. Rustwing Falcon. A Rocks Oracle. The Infectious Horror with some of the greatest art in the set, if you ask me. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 2 life, which is great anyways. And then, oh, just that art is great. Havoc Devils. Thornhide Wolves. Gallant Cavalry. I can't talk today. A Skeleton Archer. The Wall of Mist. Take Vengeance. We have a Johnny's Welcome in our uncommon slot. We have a Mirror Image. Makes it a copy of any creature for 3. That's not bad. We have the Militia Bugler. Pull stuff out of your library and our rare. The Graveyard Marshal. Need zombies? He's got zombies. He will marshal them up for you. That is great. Ooh, and we got an emblem for Tezzeret. Maybe we'll get a Tezzeret Planeswalker. Who knows? Everyone hates playing against blue. Maybe I should make a blue deck and then just be that guy. Maybe I should learn how to open. Well, there's some tough packs to open, apparently. All right. We have an Anticipate. The Anake Ogre. Inspired Charge. Dwindle. Child of Night. A Greenwood Sentinel, non-foil. Avenwind Mage. The Star-Crowned Stag. Centaur Courser. Crash Through. And first uncommon, the Garapur Guide. Followed by another horsey, the Lightning Mare, the Red Horse. Getting full to close place on some of those. Heroic Reinforcements, and our rare, Alpine Moon. When enters the battlefield, choose a non-basic land card name. Land your opponent's control with the chosen name, lose all land types and abilities they gain. Add 1 mana of any color. So it turns all your opponent's stuff into mana fixers instead of special ability lands. Again, probably really useful in Modern. Most of these special lands in Standard, other than a couple boost lands, like some of the deserts and stuff, I don't know it's worth spending a card to take care of those. Tolarian Scholar. Another Ogre. Mighty Leap. Another Daggerback Basilisk. An Infernal Scarring. A Field Creeper. The Aviation Pioneer. Another Vyashnu Pyromancer. Rabid Bite. Sovereign's Bite. Then we have a Nightmare's Thirst. We have the Dragon Egg. We have the Volcanic Dragon. Will our rare be dragon related? Ha! What do you know? We got the Bone Dragon. We got our first mythic. All right. So it's the Bone Dragon. 5 mana for a 5/4 flyer. That's okay. Kind of slow to get that out, but then for 5 more mana, you can exile 7 cards from your graveyard and put this back onto the battlefield tapped. I mean, if you want some recursion, you want to be able to bring something back in a game, he can live forever, and he is a 5/4. But we got our first mythic, the Bone Dragon. Maybe a red-black dragon deck is in the works. All right, last of the first pile of packs. Oh, these are really well glued together. All right, so we have the Daybreak Chaplain. We have Scholar of Stars, the Tormenting Voice. The Dwarven Priest. Another Infectious Horror. Oakenform. Shock. Naturalize. Luminous Bonds. The Vampire Neonate. Then we have the Volley Veteran for your Goblin deck. Murder for your black deck. We have another Gargoyle Sentinel. And our rare second mythic, we got Chromium the Mutable. All right, Chromium the Mutable. 7 mana. Kind of expensive. But you can cast, he's a 7/7 flyer with flash. Can't be countered in flying. If you get a control deck, you're going to be able to get him out. You can discard a card to turn him into a human with base power 1/1, lose all abilities against hexproof, and can't be blocked. Kind of neat. Not a flip card, but a second mythic. Another dragon. I think Core Set 2019 is trying to tell me something about dragons. All right, let's move on to the second set of packs. The next 12. 17 minutes in, we're making pretty good time on these. Feeling good. Ooh, look at this. Look at this art. That's some crazy art. Uncomfortable Chill. Why is it so dark in here? Ooh, I do apologize. Actually, my comments pile is a little out of control. We're going to go ahead and move that off screen and bump everything and mess this all up completely. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, back to it. Goblin Motivator. Another Daybreak Chaplain. The Scholar of Stars. Another Bog Stomper. Crash Through. Skymarch Bloodletter. Explosive Apparatus. The Cavalry Drillmaster. Into our uncommons, we have the Blanchwood Armor. The Novice Knight. The Aerial Engineer. Followed by a rare, who is the Dark Dweller Oracle. Ah, delve through your cards. Okay. Is that a foily foil rare? That's a foily foil horse right there. That is a foily foil horse. That is great. Oh, gosh. If we could get all foil horses, I'd be so excited. It feels so great. All foil horse deck. I see it coming, folks. The horse deck is gonna be grand. Grand, I say. It's gonna be the winning deck. Another Trusty Pack Beast. Omen Speaker. Another Lava Axe. A Talons of Wildwood. There we go. Maybe we can get some more light. Oh, no, not gonna work. A Duress. A Root Snare. Abnormal Endurance. The Bogart a Brute. Invoke the Divine. Pegasus Courser. Maybe going in the horse deck. Gift of Paradise. The Rupture Spire. Really want these. These are pretty good mana fixers. Downside is it sets you back a turn because you're playing a land and you have to spend 1 mana to keep the land in play. But it's 1 mana of any color. Maybe good mana fixer, especially when a lot of the other stuff comes out. Knightly Valor and Isolate. What a terrible rare. I just don't know of where Isolate's place is. I mean, it's for your 1-drop. There's not going to be that many 1-drops. I mean, Llanowar Elves? Is Llanowar Elves worth a spot? Considering you could put in other ways to destroy a Llanowar Elf? I mean, a Fatal Push? I don't know. Alright, another Goblin Motivator. The Trusty Pack Beast. Gearsmith Prodigy. Fire Elemental. Mind Rot. Daggerback Basilisk. Another Duress. Giant Spider. The Marauder's Axe. The Cavalry Drill Master. Recollect. Green card. Put stuff back in your hand if you really like it. Aegis of the Heavens. An Exclusion Mage. And our rare here is Metamorphic Alteration. 2 mana enchant creature. When as Metamorphic Alteration enters the battlefield, choose a creature. Enchanted creature is a copy of the chosen creature. Huh. That could be cool. I'm starting to see a blue deck where you have a bunch of weenie creatures and then a couple like really good ones, and you just mirror image them or metamorphic alteration them. I could see a deck that does that. That'd be kind of neat. You know, you only have a couple mythics in your deck, and then you just make copies of the mythics over and over. We have Dwindle. Sure Strike. The Epicure of Blood. The Titanic Growth. Ghost Form. Electrify. Another Walking Corpse. Another Angel of the Dawn. Pyromancer. Salvager of Secrets. Reliquary Tower. You have no maximum hand side. Add 1 colorless mana. Giant's Pridemate. Whenever you gain life, you may put a +1/+1 counter on the Pridemate. Sleep. Tap all their creatures. The creatures don't untap and are rare. Liliana's Contract. Draw 4 cards. Okay? It's fine. But at the beginning of your upkeep, you control 4 or more demons with different names. You win the game. You straight up win the game. A weird... Oh, hey. We got a Nicol Bolas flip card. But no Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. So without him, that's just a big old kick in the pants. It says, hey, look what you haven't gotten. Woo! We might speed up through some of these commons, actually, because we're going a little bit long. I'm only going to stop for any common that we haven't seen yet. We have seen all of these. No reason to slowly flip through them. All right, Arcane Encyclopedia. We got a Vine Mare. We got a horse. We got a horse. Of course, we got a horse. Hieromancer's Cage and the Transmogrify Wand. Turn your little stuff into slightly bigger oxes. Turn their real giant stuff into slightly smaller oxes. Not bad. Kind of like the idea of that. Ooh, we got a Foil Pegasus. Foil Pegasus card. And more dual landage. Oh! It really should not be that hard to open these. Alright, anything here we haven't seen yet? I think we've seen all... No, we haven't seen all this. I went too far anyways. We'll go back to this. Inspired Charge. Anticipate. Hostile Minotaur. Oakenform. Salvager of Secrets. Root Snare, we saw. Abnormal Essence. Bogart Root. Invoke the Divine. I'm way off camera. Another Recollect. A Regal Bloodlord. If you get life, get a bat. Bat's coming into play. The Gutter Snipe. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, do 2 damage to an opponent. And the Mystic Archaeologist, a 2/1 for 2. Spend some mana, draw some cards, because you're playing blue. Ooh, another Brawl Bash Ogre. This one is a foil. Put him in the foily area. Let's get our Vigilant Elf over in the foily area. Hopefully these foils don't curl up into weird shapes. Why am I opening this off screen? I don't know. Disperse. Goblin Motivator. Trusty Pack. Prodigy. Giant Spider. Another Epicure. Another Wind Mage. Cavalry Drill Master. The Spark Tongue Dragon. Wall of Vines. Aegis of the Heavens. Another Suspicious Bookcase. The Draconic Disciple. Nice ramp there for green-red. And Goreclaw, Terror of Kal Sisma. Cast him at power 4. Costs 2 less generic. Whenever Terror of Kal Sisma attacks, each creature controlled power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample. End of turn. Again, more big, scary green. Cool. You know, they say you're supposed to get like 5 mythics in a box. I never get that in my boxes. I usually get nothing. It's the worst. I do better pulling random packs. Sure Strike. Oh, what's going on over here? Mighty Leap. Mind Rot. The Bristling Boar. The Rabid Bite. The Sovereign's Bite. The Havoc Devils, no bite. Thornhide Wolves. Gallant Cavalry. Leonin Vanguard. Another Mirror Image. Another Poison Tip Archer. And I got one. Holy crud. We got a Nicol Bolas. And we got a foil dual land. Okay, we got the Nicol Bolas slip card. They gave you one of those. That's handy. So Nicol Bolas, Meander Riven. Ooh, it's a foil. We'll put it in the dual land spot, even though it's a foil. Nicol Bolas. He's our other mythic. You spend some mana to put him on a board. 4 mana for a 4/4 flyer. And somebody discards. That's not terrible. But then if you can get 7 mana, he flips over and becomes just insane. Draw 2 cards. Or does 10 damage. Or put a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield under your control. Or you win the game. 7. Oh, just what a woo! We got a Nicol Bolas. We got a Nicol Bolas. I'm gonna have to rethink what decks I'm gonna be playing. Wow. Okay, I take back everything I said about. No, I don't. I don't take back everything I said about Mythics, but that's pretty good. Pretty good that we got the Nicol Bolas. I mean, red, black, blue. I have to make a Planeswalkers deck. I'm getting a good amount of Planeswalkers in my library. We got a Rustwing Falcon, Tolarian Scholar, the Act of Treason, Bog Stomper Plummet, Cavalry Drill Master, Spark Tongue Dragon, and a Wall of Vines. Sky March Bloodletter, Rise from the Grave. Ooh, for 5 mana, bring stuff out of the graveyard. Cool. Zombies coming back too here, real strong. Fiery Finish again. The Herald of Faith. We already have, I think, one of these from the Planeswalker deck. But a flying 4/3 angel. And our rare. We got an Ajani. Oh my goodness. I pulled an Ajani in my Planeswalker. In my pre-release, my second pre-release set. I pulled an Ajani. He didn't do me any good because I didn't have the cards for him to support. But we now have 2 Ajanis to go in our Lifelinker deck, in our horse deck, most likely. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got a Foily Swamp. Another Nicol Bolas flip card. And a dragon. We got we got an Ajani. We got Nicol Bolas up in here. We got an Ajani up in here. We got a party up in here is what we got going on. All right. Next up, Goblin Instigator, Dwarven Priest, Dwindle, Fire Elemental, Talons of the Wildwood. Real nice in sealed and draft, by the way, because you can bring it back and put it back on stuff. Duress, another Spark-Ton Dragon. Wall of Vines, Luminous Bonds, another Marauder's Axe. Then we have, I'm going to get some more space for more commons. The Aether Shield Artisphere, Artificer, can't talk. Sleep, we saw that before. Another Volcanic Dragon. And our rare, the Wind Reader Sphinx. 7 mana, flying. Whenever a creature with flying attacks, you may draw a card. So this right away gets you a card every time it attacks. Wow, and then every other creature that attacks. Wow, you can get a lot of card draw out of that in blue. Like the color for flyers. That's pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. There was somebody in our pre-release. There was a girl playing there, and she pulled 3 Planeswalkers out of her pre-release pack. I couldn't believe it. She had a Liliana, I think a Sarkhan, and a Tezzeret, I believe. She pulled just all of them. All right, we have a cancel. We have a hostile Minotaur as opposed to a friendly Minotaur. Knight's Pledge, the Doomed Dissenter. Rock's Oracle, another Invoke the Divine. Pegasus Courser. Field Creeper. Aviation Pioneer, the Pyromancer. Then we have Rogue's Gloves. Ooh, starting to see some more duplicates. I'd love to see more duplicate horses. The Reliquary Tower, a Reassembling Skeleton, and the Chaos Wand. Chaos Wand was neat. I don't know about it in Standard, but you spend 3 mana to get it out. And then you spend 4 mana and you tap it. And then you just exile cards off your opponent's deck, come to Sorcery Instant, you can get to cast that spell. I mean, if you want to deprive people of some of their best spells and maybe turn it right against them, that's a pretty neat card for that. I mean, you especially get up against some of these, I can't get my brain to work here, red decks, or a lot of removal spells you can pull out with it. Just a really, really cool card. Again, I don't know about in Standard, but I could see some cool things for that to do. All right, here we go. Revitalize. Frilled Sea Serpent. Lava Axe. Mind Rot. Bristling Boar. Totally Lost. Centaur Courser. Crash Through. Havenwind Mage. Mega Stand. The Satyr Enchanter. I can't apparently remember how to read. The Horizon Scholar. And Sun Cleanser. Do you hate energy decks? Because the Sun Cleanser hates energy decks. Ooh, oh, that's great. That is a foily foil infectious horror. That's hip to be square. All right, last 12 packs we're into here. So far, we got 2 Planeswalkers. I'm feeling really good about that. We got the Nicol Bolas. We got our Ajani. With my pre-release one, we have 2 Ajanis. I think that's what I need for my deck. I think more than that might be a little overkill. Knight of the Tusk. Gearsmith Prodigy. The Catalyst Elemental. The Hider Blade. Highland Game. Another Elk. Field Creeper. Have a guy at our game store. He's looking to make an Elk deck. A Bambi deck out of those. Aviation Pioneer. The Pyromancer. Rabid Bite. Sovereign's Bite. Now, the Fountain of Renewal. Spend a mana, put it out, you get a life every turn. Declare Dominance. Another Reassembling Skeleton. And Mentor of the Meek. Every time you put something tiny out, spend 1 mana, draw a card. You got a tiny deck. It's going to be awesome. And by tiny deck, I mean like if you have a weenie deck. A weenie? This is just getting inappropriate now is where this is going. All right. A tormenting voice. Other people on the internet have mentioned every time they see this card, it's the first one in the pack. And lo and behold, look what happened. The Swiftclaw. Divination. Another Greenwood Sentinel. Another Hired Blade. The Druid of the Cow, the more expensive Llanowar Elf, but that lives longer. Sky Scanner. The Snapping Drake. Lich's Caress. Another Manalith. Then we have the Ghastbark Twins. Another Satyr Enchanter. Sift. Draw 3 cards, discard a card. And our rare here, we have the Goblin Trashmaster. Anthem effect for goblins, and sacrifice a goblin to destroy an artifact. Goblin decks are common, everybody. I sense it. Oh my goodness, why do I keep bumping the camera today? I am so sorry. I am so sorry, everybody. It's because I'm so tired. I am just too exhausted. I do apologize. I did not expect to be this terribly exhausted. Oh, by the way, we never talked about the promo card. Now's a good time to do it. Well, let's put those there. The promo card for the Buy a Box promo, if you haven't seen it, is the, oh my goodness, is the Nexus of Fate. Spend 7 mana, take an extra turn. If this would go into your graveyard, put it into your library and shuffle your library up. So you can always have that available. If you can get enough mana, you can take turn after turn after turn. I'm sure there'll be some kind of crazy stuff around that. Alrighty. Inspired Charge. Another Anticipate. Hostile Minotaur. Knight of the Tusk. Plummet. Mind Rot. Colossal Dreadmaw. Explosive Apparatus. Shock. The Starcrowned Stag. And then a Druid of the Horns. Another Murder. A Colossal Majesty. Followed by the rare, the Djinn of Wishes. You put them out for 5 mana. You put 3 counters on them. Spend 4 mana, take off a counter, show a card, play that card. Good card draw, especially in sealed. Forsaken Sanctuary, and our token. I got one of those as a promo card. I got a promo one of those. So I have 2 of those now. Maybe put those in a blue deck? I don't know. 5 mana is so expensive. That's the top of your curve. Is that going to win you the game? Maybe? I mean, you survive out there. Oresco's Swift Claw. Oresco sounds like a restaurant. Divination. Act of Treason. The Epicure of Blood again. A Titanic Growth. Vishino Pyromancer. Salvager of Secrets. Root Snare. Abnormal Endurance. Boggart a Brute. Another Bone Dash. Tectonic Rift. Land Destruction. Getting a lot of land destruction. A Diregraph Ghoul. And our rare here. We got the Death Baron. Oh yeah. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. It adds Death Touch to all your zombies. That's great. For 3 mana. Oh yeah. Survives Chain Whirler. Oh yeah. I don't know why I said Survives Chain Whirler. Like that's the scariest thing out there is just somebody doing a 1/1 sweeper. I'm just so sad for my vampires. Mighty Leap. Omen Speaker. Goblin Instigator. Another Infectious Horror. Oaken Form. Doomed Dissenter. The Rock's Oracle. Shock. Another Starcrowned Stag. We got the Millstone. Vigilant Baloth. Sift. And Open the Graves. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, make a 2/2 zombie creature token. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool foil. Hopefully you can see that. It looks like it's showing up on camera. That is a really cool foil. That's pretty neat. Like the way that looks. It's not as cool as, say, an Ajani, Adversary of the Tyrants. But, it's pretty cool foil. But here we have a Knight of the Tusk. Played some of these in pre-release too. They were fun. A 3/7 with Vigilance. It just never dies. Gearsmith, Catalyst Elemental, Rustwing Falcon, a 2-headed zombie, Rock's Oracle, the Macabre Waltz, the Elvish Rejuvenator, the Starcrowned Stag again, Centaur Courser, another Ajani's Welcome, Another Vigilant Baloth. The Grave Digger. And finally we have... what is going on? I have no... Oh, I'm not going to complain. We have Vivian Reed. We have the green Planeswalker. Wow. Cool. I'm getting all kinds of Planeswalkers. Maybe are there just not a lot of mythics that are not Planeswalkers in this set? I didn't think about that. Maybe that's the way it's set up. We'll see. We will see what happens. Oh, I'm going to run back to the store and buy more boxes of stuff. Frilled Sea Serpent, a Lava Axe, Infectious Horror, Highland Game, Abnormal Endurance, a Ghost Form, an Angel of the Dawn, Aviation Pioneer, Gearsmith Guardian, Havoc Devils. Then we have Aether Tunnel, Rise from the Grave, another Siegebreaker Giant, and Vivian's Invocation. If you're running a lot of big creatures, you basically play this, you show a bunch of cards, pull one out, throw it out, do damage, all kinds of stuff. All right, folks, looks like we're down to the last couple packs here. 41-minute video. I hope you don't mind the long video and my tiredness today. But we have a Fire Elemental. Oh, we're getting full up on commons again. Sorry, folks. Gotta make some room. All right. Another Rasco's Swiftclaw. Divination. Bristling Boar. Child of the Night. We've probably seen all the commons by now. I'm not sure, though. Root Snare. Electrify. Walking Corpse. Snapping Drake. Gearsmith Guardian. Tectonic Rift. Oh, more land destruction. Blanchwood Armor. The Psychic Symbiote, and now this is getting crazy. We got another mythic. This is the most mythics I've ever gotten in a box. I take back everything I said, I guess. If you can get to 10 mana, you can play this and exile top 7 cards of your library, cast whatever you exiled, and if it's cast in your hand, you get 10 mana of any one color. So if you are playing mono red, you can just look at all your stuff and play it. You can just have a pick of 7 spells. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Especially when you have Jaya out there. Just waiting. How many we got left? 4 packs? Yep. Just waiting to give you the mana to ramp up to that. In fact, 1, 2... 3, 4. I can, with the new red ramp dude, you can ramp up to that actually pretty quick. Omen Speaker. A Goblin Instigator. I'm talking about the dude, he's 2/2, and you kill him and you get 2 red mana. The Line Breaker. Disperse. Higher Blade. Highland Game. Sky March. Bloodletter. Explosive Apparatus. Cavalry Drill Master. Spark Tongue Dragon. Here we go. Double Cast. Saw one of those already. The Skilled Animator. Another Horizon Scholar. And another Ice. Well, we've paid with all of our mythics with an Isolate. I mean, oh, so sad. Look at all these dual lands. They're still common. If you need dual lands, they got some. All right. We have a Knight's Pledge. Uncomfortable Chill, Two-Headed Zombie, Talons of Wildwood, the Havoc Devils, Thornhide Wolves, Gallant Cavalry, Skeleton Archer, Wall of Mist, Take Vengeance, another Recollect, another Lightning Strike, a Regal Bloodlord, 2 of those so far out of these, and Lena, Selfless Champion. Spend 6, put a 3/3 on the board, get a 1/1 soldier, and sack her to make all of your stuff that is weaker than her indestructible. Last 2 packs. Last 2. Oh, yeah. I like it. All right, we have the Line Breaker. We have Frilled Sea Serpent. We have Plummet. Mind Rot. Take Vengeance. Got a stack of cards getting out of control. Ghost Form. Electrify. Walking Corpse. Angel of the Dawn. The Pyromancer. Our Blood Divination. A Psychic Corrosion. A Fell Spectre. And the Supreme Phantom. Anthem effect for spirits for 2 mana. Not a lot of spirits out there, though, is the only thing. All right, folks, last one. Last pack of this box. I feel so good about this box here. I feel really good about it. All right, we have Cancel, Sure Strike, Revitalize, Uncomfortable Chill, Oakenform, Doomed Dissenter, Totally Lost, Centaur Courser, Crash Through. Then we have the Reclamation Sage. We have the Aether Tunnel. We have another Aerial Engineer. And that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, folks. Finish it off with a Leonin War Leader. He's cool. He's a 4/4, 4/4, a 4/4, 4/4. That every time he attacks, you get 2 white creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. Tokens, and they stay in. They don't disappear. What? We got we got another dragon. Oh my goodness. What's the game trying to tell me here? Lathlis, the Dragon Queen. 6 mana, 6/6 flyer. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a 5/5 red dragon creature with flying. And spend some mana, all your dragons get ginormous. Oh, that is not a bad card at all. Folks, I feel like this is a good box. What do we get out of here? We got 6 mythics to begin with, which was great. We got Nicol Bolas, we got a Johnny, we got Vivian Reed, we got Chromium the Mutable. Oh, we have a lot of options for deck building, for fun. We got a bunch of horses. Didn't get them all, though. Got a couple we still need, especially the Diamond Mare. We're a little low on. Probably going to have to get on the internet and get some of those. We did get our foil Plague Mare, which is great. But we got our Vine Mare and just a couple other things. Pretty good, folks. I feel pretty good with that box, especially with the mythics that we got out of it. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this kind of long form video. I'm going to debate whether to open the other box like this or spread it out. I mean, I feel getting all those mythics at once feels good, though. It feels good. Because it could feel terrible if we didn't get any mythics. So, folks, I'm going to say, until next time, thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon. And so does Nicol Bolas.